You know, but again, if 90% of the comments of the reader comments and of the viewer comments, everybody, at least 90%, they kept saying, look at his document, look at his facts, look at his data, look at his information. Stop going after him. So people, are very much aware of this sham tactic,
Well, in the final equation, tens of millions of people conservatively read your letter, read your bullet points, and it has definitely re-energized 9/11 Truth. It was still growing, but not as fast. Right. So I commend you. You knew you'd be thank you, Charlie. You knew you'd be attacked for this.
Of course.
Why did you do it in the final equation?
In the final equation, I have to say that the message I was trying to get out was new president, new investigation. I think that's pretty much it at the end of the day. New president, new investigation,
And as you said in the letter, you voted for Obama. You believed all the things he said he was going to do. Has he kept any of his promises, Charlie?
None that I've observed. If you discover any that were kept, please bring me up to speed.
Believe me, I'd like to find some. Now he's saying Guantanamo is going to stay open, and they're going to set up camps here in the U.S. Shifting gears here, because I know you've got to get back on the set. You guys are rehearsing for 2.5 Men, the top-rated comedy TV show right now. The contest. Now, we announced a few weeks ago we're going to have it. Monday is going to be the official date. Charlie is judge, jury, executioner. He is the guy that is going to watch the videos.
Right.
People are going to have 1 month from next Monday. We're going to have a special website that we're building just for this. And I'll have the specific rules that Charlie and I are finalizing in the next few days. But specifically, Charlie, what are you looking for in the winner here?
I'm just looking for the most interesting interpretation of the material, and I would. I'm not looking for people to turn it into a song. That might be a little much, but I'm just looking for perhaps the most interesting interpretation, the most passionate interpretation, just something that you and I might not have thought of in imagining what people are going to present, how they're going to construct this thing, how they're going to create it and present it. And again, people don't have to be off book, meaning no scripts in hand, because you and I wrote the damn thing, and there's no way you and I could do it memorized. So it is fine with the document in hand if it's just read. But and again, there's no constraints on race, on sex, on age, on anything. It's all about just whatever two people decide to sit down and bring this thing to life, and however they do it, then the one that strikes me as being the most interesting, that's the one that we'll award to be the winner.
And there's not only the $13,500 prize, because you want people after taxes to get $10,000. Very nice of you, Charlie. I was announcing.
Thank you. Thank you.
You bet. I was announcing $10,000, and then you corrected me during the break. You said, "Well, make it so they get actually $10,000 after taxes. Second place will get $1,000. Third place will get $500." There's a secret surprise as well that is going to be done with some of the best videos that we're going to just leave as a surprise until later. But this is a contest everybody wants to be involved in. I want to see hundreds and hundreds. I know we're going to see hundreds and hundreds of entries. We've seen hundreds when I have $1,000 prize.
Right.
And so in closing, I could paraphrase your idea, but we're doing this obviously so that there are hundreds of viral videos with the 20 bullet points, and people can boil down the 15 pages or so. They don't have to read the entire document. Charlie, closing comments on that.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping, because there's been a bit of a lull since the publishing of the document and the launching of the video. I'm hoping that this brings it back to the forefront and floods the internet with all these new videos and all this new energy, and really is a slap in the face to Google and what they did, or to YouTube and what they did to that video.
Yeah, they clearly put the brakes on it.
It was obvious. I mean, come on. It was 100,000 views a day. And then suddenly it just came to a screeching halt. It was a little suspicious, to say the least, you know.
Well, Charlie, I'm going to let you get back to what you're doing, but just to give people a little bit of a hint, this video contest is phase 2, and throughout the future, just so people can get a little bit of foreshadowing, we are planning some other interesting things.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. No, this is not. This is a multi-phased project, and phase 1 complete. Phase 2 is beginning, and phase 3 will be a big surprise.
And phase 2 is all about the listeners and the viewers taking action. We're giving you the ball. Run with it. And again, there's a phase 2 to phase 2. Charlie, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Not at all. Thank you, Alex. I will talk to you soon.
All right, take care, my friend.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, there goes Charlie Sheen. Yeah, this guy has got a new idea, and I'm just going to leave it at that. That is much bigger than even the first.